Are you missing out on hidden benefits that could make your life a lot easier? From free laptops to free zoo tickets, let's talk about 10 incredible things you can get for free if you're broke. Let's start with the computers. You may be able to get a free laptop or desktop computer. In today's digital age, having access to a computer is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. Whether you're job searching, completing school assignments, or staying connected with loved ones, a computer is an essential tool, but not everybody can afford one. That's where organizations like Computers with Causes steps in. This program helps those in need, including low-income families, students, veterans, and people with disabilities. They also make it really easy to apply. You just need to fill out a form on their website at computerswithcauses.org. They'll ask for your name, address, and some basic contact information like your email address and phone number. You'll also need to tell them a little bit about yourself and your computer needs. Now, they get a lot of applications, so it's a good idea to make your application stand out. Explain in detail how the computer will affect your life, whether it's for education, finding a job, or keeping in touch with family. Be specific about your situation and how a computer would help you overcome your challenges. Remember, this organization is looking to make a real difference in people's lives. So showing how a computer would do that for you can significantly increase your chances of being selected. After submitting your application, be patient. They review each application carefully to ensure that those donations go to those who need them most. If you're selected, they will likely conduct a needs assessment, background check, reference check, and other things. This process can take a while and it may require you to submit some extra paperwork, but it's worth it because this organization is trying very hard to make sure that they are giving their computers to those who will benefit the most. Of course, there are other organizations that offer free and low-cost computers, laptops, and tablets as well. Subscribe to our channel for weekly updates on those giveaways, or visit our website at lowincomerelief.com for more information. Now, while we're on the topic of tech, you may also be able to get a free smartphone through the Lifeline program. This program provides free monthly cell phone service to low-income Americans who qualify. Some providers even throw in a free phone as well. Qualifying for Lifeline could be easier than you think. Your household income just needs to be at or below 135% of the federal poverty guidelines. But that's not the only gateway. Participation in federal assistance programs such as SNAP, Medicaid, SSI, federal public housing assistance, or veterans pensions automatically make you eligible. And for those in tribal communities, programs like the Bureau of Indian Affairs General Assistance, Tribal Head Start, Tribal TANF, and the Food Distribution Program on Indian reservations can also help you qualify for Lifeline. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. While Lifeline's core offer is a free monthly cell phone service, some providers go the extra mile by offering a free smartphone as well. Check out lowincomerelief.com/cell-phones for other Lifeline providers. Now, of course, low-income Americans can also attend college for free in many areas. In addition to generous programs like the Pell Grant and student loan forgiveness programs, many colleges are providing full scholarships or waiving tuition altogether for low-income students. For many, the dream of attending college seems out of reach due to financial constraints. However, numerous programs and initiatives across the country are breaking down these barriers, offering free tuition to eligible students. One notable program is the Promise Scholarship, available in various states, designed to cover the remaining tuition and fees for students after other financial aids are applied, like the Pell Grant. These scholarships often require students to maintain a certain GPA and stay within their states for education, but they offer a fantastic pathway to a debt-free degree. Moreover, several states have launched their own free tuition programs for 2-year and in some cases even 4-year college. These programs typically target low to middle income residents and require students to apply for federal financial aid first, using state funds to cover any gaps. If you meet the income limits, you may even be able to attend an Ivy League school completely free. I'm serious. Harvard charges nothing to families who earn less than $85,000 per year. Students who attend Yale aren't expected to pay anything if they earn less than $75,000 a year and have a normal amount of assets. Princeton is even more generous because they don't charge families who earn $100,000 a year or less. Now, if you've ever wanted to expand your education, there's no better time than now. Reach out to your local college or university for more information about their assistance programs. Who says you need to go to college to explore new horizons? Across the country, there's a treasure trove of free admission opportunities waiting for low-income families and individuals. Imagine diving into over 1,000 destinations without worrying about the cost. Museums, zoos, science centers, aquariums, botanical gardens, planetariums, parks, and more are opening their doors wide to anyone who has an EBT card. And it's not just EBT. WIC, Medicaid, TANF, SSI, and other assistance programs can also be your golden ticket to low-cost adventures. It's crazy. But wait, there's even more. Even if those specific programs aren't part of your world, there's still a chance to grab free tickets to local happenings and must-see spots. Your local library or community center will often have the inside scoop on free passes, thanks to partnerships with venues that are all about community support. These places know that everyone deserves a chance to explore, learn, and just have fun, regardless of their bank balance. So before you say there's nowhere to go, check out what's available. You might just find your next great adventure or learning experience is closer and more accessible than you thought. If you're ready to start exploring, dive into the possibilities at lowincomerelief.com/EBT and let your curiosity lead the way. Now, if you're wondering how to take advantage of all these free adventures without transportation being a hurdle, don't worry, because you may also be able to get a free bus pass. It turns out many public transit systems offer complimentary or discounted fares for those on a tight budget. And if you find yourself in a spot where the buses aren't free, don't lose hope. Local community organizations often step in to provide free bus passes, making sure that you can get where you need to go without the extra financial stress. Our team has scoured the country and compiled a comprehensive list of places offering these essential travel lifelines. To see where you might be able to snag a free ride, head over to lowincomerelief.com. It's your first step to exploring more for less. But if you are able to travel off the beaten path, state parks hold a lot of adventure. Many states offer free or reduced-priced access passes to low-income residents. This is especially true for seniors, veterans, and people with disabilities. If you qualify, you could get a free pass to your state parks. And here's a little insider tip from my personal experience. This isn't just a one-state wonder. If you find yourself moving around or traveling through different states, you may be able to get free state parks passes in multiple states. At one point, my family held free passes for 4 or 5 different states. It's an amazing way to see the country, immerse yourself in nature, and make unforgettable memories without the financial burden of those expensive parks passes. Beyond the adventures and tech, let's not forget about the basics. Life's essentials like clothing, furniture, and household goods don't always have to strain your wallet either. You may be able to stock up on the day-to-day stuff like clothes, a comfy couch, maybe even some kitchenware to whip up your favorite meals. It turns out there's a whole world of freebies out there, from your local clothing bank to household goods pantries, ready to help you deck out your life and your living space. Whether you're in need of warm winter clothes, a bed for your child, or even pots and pans for your kitchen, these resources can be invaluable. Organizations like the Salvation Army and local charities and churches often run these clothing banks and furniture pantries. They operate with a simple belief that everyone deserves to have their basic needs met, regardless of their financial situation. And getting connected to those goodies? Piece of cake. Lowincomerelief.com has lists of free clothing banks and free furniture outlets that can hook you up with some of these things. Don't forget to hit up local charities, churches, and social services as well. They're often in the know and can point you right where you need to go. Now, if you need help with food, don't forget that you can also pick up free food from your local food pantry. You may also be eligible for grocery money from the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. That's the formal name for SNAP or food stamps. SNAP is, of course, the most versatile way to get free food because it's all about making sure that you've got enough money to eat without breaking the bank. So if you're wondering whether or not you qualify, it's definitely worth checking out those benefits. Getting set up with SNAP could mean more fruits, veggies, and all the good stuff on your table. So we've got guides that can help you double or even triple those benefits as well once you are receiving them. Oh, and here's a heads up. When the seasons shift, keep your eyes peeled for those special giveaways, like free school supplies in the fall, or those magical free Christmas gifts for kiddos that happen every year as well. It's amazing to see communities come together to help like this. Local businesses, charities, and even schools often host these awesome giveaways. They're all about making sure no kid has to go without the essentials or miss out on the joy of unwrapping a gift during the holidays. It's pretty amazing to see what pops up when you're in the loop, but I know it's hard to stay updated on those programs. So don't let these seasonal goodies slip through the cracks. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel right now, and make sure to come back on Saturdays for our weekly live resource recaps, where I go over all of the new programs and things that are opening up for applications so that you don't miss out on any chance to score freebies. I hope this helps. Don't forget to check out our recent video about 7 bills you don't have to pay when you're poor. I'll see you there.